Hi there, I'm Neri Pungo, and in this video I'll show you how to make these beautiful placemats. They are suitable for a big 25-27 centimeter plate, and I'll be making them today. I'll be crocheting them today with this yellow cord, and this cord I think is the best for these kind of placemats because it's quite durable, quite thick, and really easy to maintain. If they get dirty, wet, you can just throw them into the washing machine and wash easily and no problems at all. So let's start. I'll be using a 7mm hook from my hook set. I always use 7mm hook for this type of yarn. Crochet cord and some more specifics for it. So the size of the placemat is 13.5 inches or 34 centimeters. I'm using 6mm crochet hook from Monomi Studio. I'll include the link for it into the description box. As I mentioned, I am using 7mm hook, and I will need around 65 meters of this cord. So this bobbin is 200 meters, and you can make 3 crochet placemats like this out of this bobbin. So the level of this crochet placemat is advanced beginner or intermediate, or if you're a beginner, obviously you can follow step by step here and make it too. I hold my hook like this, and if you know already some crochet stitches, you will need chain, single crochet, double crochet, slip stitch, and that's it, pretty much that's it. So let's start. Okay, to start the placemat, you just need to leave a little bit of the cord here so you can weave it in the end. I make a loop like this, grab it with 2 fingers of mine from both sides, insert the hook from the back, and grab the yarn just to fasten off, or just if you know how to do a knot slip, that's the same. And then I chain 10, so that's 2, or you can call it 2 now, it doesn't matter really. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll need to join it with a slip stitch to the first slip, to the first chain, and that's a slip stitch. So we have a ring now, and that's the very beginning. So congratulations on your new crochet project. And the round one, round one, as we will work in the rounds, I'd rather call rounds, we need to do 2 chain, 1, 2, and it counts as the first double crochet, and then we'll do 23 more double crochets in this ring. You can keep this leftover hanging yarn next to the chain and work around it, so it will count as you weaved it in, and you will not need to do that in the end. So like this, right? And then we'll do 23 more double crochets here. It's quite difficult the first row to work with because yarn is quite sturdy, and if you're not used to it yet, just be patient. Next rows will be much easier. So we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20 more. Let's do it. When you see that it starts kind of wrinkling, that's a sign that you need to push the stitches a little bit next to each other. Anyway, when you do 24, they will get close to each other, and the next row will solve everything. So you might need someone to help me. My husband is away, so I can't ask him to help, but otherwise I would just to drag them close to each other. Yeah, like this. And let's count how many stitches I need to make more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 9 more. So I guess the last 24th stitch. Well, I had a pretty workout. Whew. But I did it, and as you see, that leftover yarn is just here, so I will not need to weave it in. It's just hidden behind this, inside this circle, and I'll just count again to make sure I have 24 of the stitches, and the first one counts as stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right, great, 24. And then we have to join with a slip stitch just to the top of the first 2 chain stitches. That's it, right? So that's the first row, the first round. So here you have 2 choices, and previously I used to join rows with a slip stitch to the top of the first DC, like this. But then when we work 2 more DC, this part is pretty obvious. Then it's start of it's the start of the next row. And when you do other rows, you kind of can see the line, the side where you started the row. Recently, I learned the new technique how to begin the new row, how to join the rows seamlessly without seeing this, and you will be able to compare this part, right where you can see this line. So we will try making it without it. And to make this, you have to drag cord a little bit more from here, leave it hang, then insert the hook from the back to the first loop here. After that 2 DCs, put this loop on the hook and drag it through, right? Here you leave it, then insert the hook, just make sure it doesn't go away. Insert the hook from this very hole, just the opposite side, and grab the yarn over and drag it here. So you have 2 loops from each side. Then insert the hook from the back and just make like a slip stitch, right? And another chain. So in this way you have normal double crochet, not just 2 chain to look like double crochet, but it's actually double crochet. So to do this, instead of 2 chain, which is in my written pattern, I will include this version as well. We will do 2 double crochets in the same stitch in this very base. So 2 more double crochets here. Okay, and you can see how these double crochets look the same. I just left it a bit maybe too loose. I would do a bit more tight next time. So there are 3 double crochets here in the base, and then 1 double crochet in each of next 3 stitches. So 1 here, 1 into the next stitch, and one more in the next stitch. Okay, I will undo some more cord. And then we will have to work 3 double crochets in next stitch. So in this one next stitch, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then 3 double crochets in 3 next stitches. So 1 double crochet here, 1 here, and 1 here. Oops. Yeah, it happens with this cord because it's not just very soft yarn like cotton or wool. Need to be more stiff with it. Right, so 1 double crochet in each of next 3 stitches. So there were 3 double crochets here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then 3 double crochets again in this hole, this loop 3. 1, 2, 3. And like this, you have to work until the end of the row. So basically 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1. And then we'll join with a seamless double crochet. So here we came to the close finish of the second round, and I'll do here are 3 in 1 loop and 1, 1, and now the last one here. And now we need to join. You can join with just simply slip stitch in the top of this double crochet and do 2 chain instead of the first double crochet, or you can do that seamless join. So we leave a little bit more yarn here, insert the hook from the back here, put the yarn on the hook, grab it from the back, right here, then leave it, insert the hook from the back, insert the hook here from the front, grab the yarn, pull it, and you have 2 on both sides like this, and it's important how you pull, so not from the front but from the back here, just because we need to make it look more like double crochet. These both twist a little bit here, right? Actually, I'm doing it probably for the second time learning together with you, and I think it's going pretty great. So we have first double crochet here, or you can do just simply 2 chain, and the round 3 starts from this, right? And then if it's 2 double crochet here, or this double crochet imitation, then you have to do 2 double crochet in next stitch. So not in the base of this, but in the next one, 2 double crochet here, 1 and 2, and here you actually can compare how this line looks like here, and if you keep doing double crochet, every row would have the same line, and here you don't have it. So basically here it's the same like here, right? And no one will ever notice, because here 3 double crochets look like Same, I just left a little probably loose this part, but can make it tighter, doesn't really matter. No one would notice, I think. And then if we make more rows, you will see that nobody could find where we started the row. So 2 double crochets here and 1 double crochet in each of next 5 stitches. So 1 here, 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll do 3 double crochet in the next stitch. So 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. And then we will work like this till the very end. 5 double crochet in 5 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 double crochet, and to the very next end. Okay, so here we came to the end of the round 3 and we'll do the last double crochet, and then we have to join these 2 rows. So you can either join with it just slip stitch here and then do 2 chain. In this case, if you do this way, in this case you'll do 4 double crochets in this next stitch, not the base but this next stitch. You'll do 4 double crochets in this stitch, and the beginning of the row will be like this. So I'll show you 2 ways how to do that. So the beginning would look like this, right? If you do 2 chain, then 4 double crochets in the next stitch. In the other case, where we do seamless join of the rows, we'll leave it more here, go inside from back, pull yarn from the back to the front, then we insert the hook through both loops from the back and do double crochet, so seamless double crochet. In this way we do 4 double crochets in this base, not the next stitch but this very base. So 4 double crochet here, okay. 2, 3, and 4. So in total we have 5 with that first double crochet. We have 5 double crochet here. Then we do 3 chain, skip 2 stitches and do single crochet in the next one. So in the third one, right? If we skip 2, there are 2 skip stitches, so we have like nice loop here. Then 3 chain again. We skip 1 and do single crochet in the next stitch. 3 chain again and skip 2, and then we'll do 5 double crochet in this stitch. So we skip 2 and here 5 double crochet in one stitch. So we'll have that clutter of 5 double crochet. Okay, so 4 5. So I'll repeat once again and I'll continue working on my own. After that I'll do 3 chain, like here, 3 chain, skip 2 single crochet, skip 1 single crochet, skip 2 and 5 double crochets in 1 stitch, and we'll go round in this way until we reach the end of the row. So I am going to work now on my own, and you too can pause until you do this and then continue with me again. Pause the video, I mean. Okay, so the end of the round 4, and here, if you do that seamless DC, you will notice that on this round you have just 1, not 2, skipped, but 1 here. So don't worry, everything's okay here, and we join here again with a seamless. Okay. This, 1 more on the back, okay, and then insert through both of them, 1 and 2, and it's the first double crochet. So or you do 2 chain. So we'll do 2 more double crochet in the same stitch. And here we have a clutter of 3 double crochet. Then 1 double crochet in each of next 3 stitches. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and then 3 double crochets in the next stitch. So in this first clutter, we'll do these 3 double crochets in this tiny hole here, not around the chain but here. In the next ones, I'll show you how I change it a little bit. So it will look more beautiful. 2 and 3. Okay. Okay. So then we'll do 3 double crochet, 3 chain of 3, and we'll do a single crochet in the middle of here in this loop, just around the chain, single crochet. Then again 3 chain, 2, 3, and now I'll show you how to make this clutter look a little bit different, and then I see that working with a seamless double crochet in every first as a first stitch in every row, it messes up a little bit this part. So I really recommend for this pattern start the row with 2 chain, not seamless double crochet but 2 chain. Seamless double crochet is amazing to work just around like a normal pattern, but for this clutter I see that it's better to do double crochet, just 2 chain. If you did like this, that's also okay. When we finish the placemat, it will look beautiful anyway. So here we did 3 chain, and then we'll do 3 double crochets in this stitch in the very beginning of this clutter. So not after the first double crochet, but just before double crochet. 3 double crochets here. It's much easier to do 3 double crochets in the beginning of the clutter than in the end. So the last clutter will be not as I showed you here. So now we'll do 3 double crochets in each of the next stitches. So 1 double crochet here, another one here, and the 3rd double crochet here. So we will finish this clutter with 3 double crochets in this stitch, in this loop, not at the end as we did there, but in here. 3 double crochet. Then 3 chain, single crochet in the middle of this loop here. We have 3 big loops, so around the chain, single crochet, and again 3 chain, and we do again 3 double crochets in the first stitch just before double crochet, 3 double crochet here, 1 2 3, 1 in each, and then 3 double crochets here, and repeat this again. So as you see, this double crochet, this clutter looks a bit more, even more beautiful than this one, because this went a little bit left because of that 3 double crochet at the end. So I will leave it like this now, and when I finish it will not be that visible, but I recommend doing like this. And I'll work now to the end of the round, and we'll meet in the end of this round. And here are at the very end of the round 5. So we just join this row to the top here with a slip stitch to the first stitch with a slip stitch, and to end this placemat, basically it is finished, but we will do a frame slip stitch line to make it more beautiful and framed. And here is one advice: when you do slip stitch here, make it a bit looser, look like this, like pull a little bit more, not just make a slip stitch like this because it will wrinkle, just pull a little bit more at every single crochet. Sorry, slip stitch. I don't know why I keep saying single crochet, just used to probably. So slip stitch in every stitch, even here to the chain, and only to the back loop, so not to full loop, but to the back loop only. So it will have this double line here in comparison with this one. I believe you can see the difference, how this looks much better than here. So I'll work till the end and we'll meet there. Oh, sorry, here. And here, when we come to this part, I don't do slip stitch into this one. I just skip it, do in the next one, so it joins a little bit nicer than do in each one. So I just skipped that one. Okay. Okay, so we came to the very end, and I'll just do the last slip stitch here, and this is basically finished. So we need to cut the rope. Just pull it. Then I'll do this little trick to make the end seamless as well. And pull through here and go from the back, because we need this end at the back, not at the front. Okay. So we have, in this way, we have it here finished as a normal stitch, and it's seamless. And when we came at the back, we need to weave in a little bit. It's pretty hard doing this with the cords and the big hook, and I honestly hate it. It's my least favorite part of crochet, and as far as I know, it's least favorite part of crochet for everyone, but we still have to do it. Okay. Couple of more, maybe here. You can actually grab a smaller hook for this. For example, a 5mm hook would work a little bit better for weaving in the ends. All right, and a couple more here if I manage. Oh, okay. You can ask someone to help you on this. For example, husband. If you have husband, you can ask him to help you. My husband is now away with my son, so I need to do this myself. Or you can hire someone. Obviously joking. Okay. Okay, it's enough. Then I cut it here again, and I use fire to melt this end. Just be very careful a little bit. Then if you don't want to do it with your fingers, just grab something safe. But for me it's okay. Just I do it because I don't want it to go away, these little parts. And that's it. So basically our placemat Petunia is finished, and I think it turned out really beautiful, really nice, and I really like this yellow color. What do you think? Comment please, and if you make one as well, you can post on Instagram, tag me and show me your placemats. I'll include all the links into the description box for the written pattern if you like written patterns, for the cord I used, crochet hooks, and more links of mine, so please check it out, and I hope you really like it as I did. See you next time. Bye.